Hey, my name is Mitch Dyer. Scott Lowe,
Yes.
I have big news for you.
Yes.
The Xbox One, Microsoft's newly announced console, will come with a Kinect in every box.
How surprising.
How surprising indeed. The fortunate thing is, it actually seems kind of cool.
Yeah.
For the first time ever, like I don't fear owning a Kinect.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously this new Kinect is a huge leap forward over the current generation.
Yes.
The design is obviously very different. Like, it's very rectangular and very square-like.
Yep.
It's so there's more space in for whatever is going on inside. It's much more room for their work, and obviously paired with the powerful hardware of the console itself, they're really getting a lot of precision and kind of motion tracking in a way that isn't currently available on the current generation. So, the new specs of the system, or at least the Kinect sensor, are a 1080p camera, which is a big leap over the really low-res camera of the current generation. Can capture 30 frames per second, but according to Microsoft, can even multiple joints have twisting.
Yeah, it might pick up your fingers.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But it's going to register more of your body, right?
Yeah.
It's going to have a greater sense of depth. It's going to have a better understanding of who you are,
Yeah.
which is good because recognition is a huge thing. It wants to. The idea is for you to be able to go to your Xbox, say Xbox on, and it recognizes, hey, Mitch, what's up? Welcome. I see your face. I understand your voice.
Yeah.
Here's a bunch of stuff that's tailored to you because I know who you are. The whole idea is that Kinect will understand you as a human being, which is scary.
It really struck me that it's an integral part of the console this generation.
Yes.
I mean, obviously there were rumors that it would be required and that it was somehow you have to use Kinect.
Yeah.
That wasn't really, not really, it's really unclear at this moment. Like, we don't really know based on the demo. They didn't really say one way or the other, but it's obviously the intended, kind of the main way to interact because, it plays into how you actually control the system. There's swiping between, tiles and whatnot, pinching to, back and forth to open and close windows because obviously multitasking is a
It's
huge
very
deal.
Apple-esque.
Yeah. So the level of precision there was absolutely striking. Because, the presenters on stage were just with one swift motion, even though it was routing it through, whatever.
I also hesitate to say that was a real-time demo, but still, if that's the ideal, then that's a huge achievement for them. That's something. That's what Kinect should have been in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Rather than this clunky thing that works half the time and doesn't really understand voice gestures very well and doesn't respond well to your actual physical gestures because it can't track you as accurately as this can.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there was some strategic elements there. I mean, introducing Kinect later in the life cycle of the 360, obviously they didn't want to pump it full of high-end hardware so that it would cost a lot.
Yeah.
In this case, they have an opportunity to build a premium console with a premium sensor, with the capacity to deliver that kind of performance and really make that experience complete. And like you said, I'm actually kind of excited about Kinect, which is really, really surprising to me.
We'll see if there are Kinect games worth talking about. Not many on display here, but at E3 we're going to hear a lot more. Microsoft has a lot of games in development, 15 big ones at the first-party studios. 8 of them are new IPs. Maybe some of them are Kinect-based. Maybe they're just going to have Kinect features.
Maybe they're all Kinect.
Maybe they are all Kinect exclusives. But for all that and more, Scott Lowe, you can go to IGN.